Dubai in 2007, a period of great optimism, a skyline awash with cranes, property projects that had the whole world talking. House prices went up and up, then came crashing down.
Some companies are facing worse situations and delayed payments.
In 2008, Middle East Business Report covered the property market collapse. Freely available credit, dodgy off-plan deals and quick profit trading, a recipe for disaster. But wind the clock forward to the present and Dubai's property market is surging again. According to at least two sources, property prices here have increased by at least 20% on last year. And that's led some, like the International Monetary Fund, to suggest that if things continue unabated, Dubai could see the beginnings of a new property bubble. But is that what Dubai's property market insiders think? We met three key voices to find out more. Benjamin Fujita Summers knows the ups and downs of the property market only too well. He bought a house in 2008 at the height of the market for more than $650,000. After the crash, it shed a staggering 2/3 of its value. But despite that experience, he still has faith in Dubai's property market.
So without a doubt, at the beginning, there were many sleepless nights over whether we'd done the right thing, and you know, arguably we hadn't. But now, in the position we are, you know, almost 5 years later, you get the feeling Dubai's open for business, confidence is returning to the market, and you see prices now starting to really kind of climb back to the sort of prices we want to see. And whereas if you'd asked me a year ago when we were going to sell, I would have said sort of another 5-8 years. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe 3, maybe 4, something like this, which means we can really kind of start to move on with things.
Next, to the company Property Finder. Its founder has warned that if speculative trading continues, an artificial price bubble could emerge. However, Managing Director Renan Bordeaux is more cautious. He says new property regulations are reducing the risk of price inflation.
Mortgages are almost no longer available for off-plan properties, except in some very specific cases and for UAE nationals only, which limit the speculation on this type of properties. So today transactions are mainly coming from end user as well as investors, cash investors. Although we need to remain cautious, we at Property Finder believe that the growth has been more sustainable over the past 3 years and that the dynamics are completely different from 2008.
Finally, to Standard Chartered Bank and the global head of macro research. He's just published a study that outright rejects talk of an overheating market.
This is not a speculative market. There are rises and they seem to be driven by decent fundamentals. Fundamentals of the Dubai economy as a whole. We're seeing speculation being contained at this point in time. We're seeing credit growth being strong, but not to an extent that worries us. So the leverage in the market, the debt levels in the market this time around are significantly lower than 2008. And that's the main reason why we concluded back then that the market was not sustainable. And that's the main reason why we're concluding now that the market looks much healthier.
So on the whole, positive noises from Dubai's property market. And as new construction projects get underway, like Damak's new mega development on Dubai's outskirts, complete with more than 200 luxury villas, market confidence is clearly high. And with Dubai offering a safe investment location in a region beset with political unrest, prices are likely to remain on an upward trend for some time yet.